Please welcome to another episode of Ronell FIREFOX broadcast. Another broadcast. So, I got a lot to talk about. I've been in the game for a long period of time. I am the last generation of the original era. The cartoons, wrestling, all. People just be watching in games, OG wrestling. People just, like now, people just be watching this, that, all for YouTube. It wasn't like that. It wasn't always like that. Because most kids didn't even have to go through the struggling era. I lived through 5 different eras. I lived through the original era, the PG era, the hold on. Yeah, the original era, the PG era, the COVID era, and the struggle era. I'm an over 5, actually over 5. I don't think everything counts as an era though. But I've been, and now if you didn't see, I turned 15. I'm officially 15 years old. I've been in this world for a decade and a half. Let's talk about it. Y'all probably want to see. Listen, this is a broadcast, okay? Y'all can comment on my videos. Y'all really want to say something? Y'all can comment on my videos and ask me what could I talk? What you want to talk about in the next broadcast, the next episode, the next season, like next episode. The next episode of the Ronell FIREFOX broadcast. So, well, I'm pretty sure y'all want to talk about SummerSlam. I think I talked about SummerSlam already. Now I'm talking in my last broadcast video. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't like how it ended. I'm glad the Roman Reigns accepted the thing, but why? How are you gonna have Triple H? How are you gonna sit here and have the last? How are you gonna sit here have the last era, like the last chapter? How you gonna sit here and have the last chapter of the Shield to end without Dean Ambrose coming back? It could have been a triple threat match. Why couldn't you have? You could have all 3 of them doing this, but you're telling me y'all don't want to sit here do a Shield reunion? That y'all gonna sit here close the chapter of it all? Of the Shield? Like, I don't get it. How you gonna close it early? My problem. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about this. I don't get it. See, when you grow up, you change. Is it because you want to change, or is it because you have to change or need to change? You don't need to change. You don't have to change at all. You don't. Just because you see everybody else doing it, that doesn't mean you do it. And my question is, why are people getting judged because they sit here want to do the same thing that they've been doing since childhood? Oh, I'm coloring a picture that was made for 5-year-olds. What's wrong with coloring pictures? Oh, I need to grow up and be more mature. You're right. I need to be more mature. That part is correct. But you're sitting here and telling me that I need to grow up out of my childhood life? Oh, like I'm one of my teachers. I'm not gonna say her name, but you know who you are. You say you're 15, right? You're playing with your story. You're 15, right? I'm looking like, and then I really want to say I'm 15. I don't care if I don't care. If I'm sitting, I don't care if I'm playing my toys. You wanna sit here, y'all wanna sit here and judge me because I'm sitting here still playing my toys at the age of 15? Who's, in what dictionary did it say it was not right for people, for kids to sit here still playing, for people to still play with toys at a certain age? What dictionary is in that? It's not illegal. Is it hurting anybody? No. So what is the big deal about it? For all, and then one of my teachers got mad because I posted a video. For all them teachers who are effing lazy. Cause it's true. Some of the times I didn't even do anything. I'm always relying on y'all. See, let me tell y'all something. When I always be in school, let me tell y'all what these kids now do in my school. Imagine sit here trying to do your work and then trying to go home. And doing the 8 hours, I have to do 8 hours of school. Look, and somebody doing that during the 8 hours every period. And it's just doing random stuff. And then imagine having somebody be like, just take it. 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 I'm like, what the heck? What the? You're telling me that's not a big thing? You're telling me, even my therapist from the school saying, oh, that's not a big deal. What do you mean it's not a big deal? My guy. Yes, my girl. Yes, it is. My therapist is a girl. Yes, it is a big deal. You're sitting here telling me they're making all these weird noises, making farting noises like, you're telling me that's not weird? Oh yeah, they are here for different reasons. I understand part, but come on, my guy. You wanna, but they say stuff, but then after they don't say nothing. Like usually on stuff they say something, but you gotta say something about that. They get sent in the trouble because they know they. But I don't get it. Why are y'all not saying about how weird it is? But when I ask to change my class because how weird it is, they say no. You're telling me, and guess what? For middle team, my school is all school around. They have lower, middle, and upper team. They have elementary school, middle school, and high school. Let me tell y'all something. You're telling me there is an extra room. You tell me, oh, why can't you be in there with the people who are not, well, two girls who's not really there. What? Okay. There's only two people, but you guys, you see you have two people in one classroom, but you cannot add another one. Huh? And let me show you something. And there's an empty classroom in the middle team, aka middle school. In the middle school hallway. And you're telling me you can't get a teacher in the staff? Why don't you get one? Oh, we need a teacher in staff. Get one from upper team, from a high school. We have like I said, we have high school hallway, middle school hallway, and lower school hallway. And you're sitting here telling me, because the thing is, that's what upper and lower and middle and upper stands for. Upper is high school hallway, middle team is middle school hallway, and lower team is elementary school hallway. And you're sitting here telling me that you can't. You're sitting here telling me that you can't send. You're telling me you can't send another because people from upper team always acting for teacher. They be acting for like, oh, the middle team main teacher, the person who runs the middle team. They're not like the heads of it all, but like who runs the middle team. But you're sitting here telling me you need a person who runs the middle team. They need to stay in middle team. You're sitting here trying to have a person that runs the middle team, goes up in the upper team and teach a class. But alright, y'all got enough staff, right? Y'all got enough teachers and staff from upper team. Why can't you borrow one from upper team? Huh? And that's the big problem. You're telling me these people are doing all of this? I really want to go to court about this. How unfair and ruthless aggression this is. You're telling me the unfairness, the betrayal, the disrespect. I'm getting judged for the stupidest reason. I'm getting, like, I got somebody who wants to sit here disrespecting me. I'm sitting chilling. How doing work? Oh, excuse me, sir. I cannot see. They gonna miss sir. Excuse me, I cannot see. Bruh. But when a girl sat right there and said, oh, I can see. And Torres, let me tell you something. Don't you dare do that again in your life. Not about the, oh, I can't see part. But the way you treated the new girl. I must say something if when you treat the new person disrespectfully. You're kicking. So this is what happened. You, Torres, and the new girl was going back and at it. Torres was being disrespectful. Then he had the audacity to kick her in the leg. I really wanted to say something. I told Lewis. I tell one of my staff guy, one of the guy staffs. He tells me, Jay Sean, this is y'all class. If y'all feel like somebody's getting picked on, you say something. But I know y'all. Because if I say something, y'all gonna end up putting me in a BIP, which means is a room for timeout. You know, like timeout? Yeah. That's what it means. Yeah, will you get in trouble? Yes. He even said I would get in trouble if I already said something about it. Because I'm about to get sick for minding my business before I'm not minding my business. First of all, Lewis said, if I feel like somebody gets safe, correction. And he better not switch him and say, oh, nah, I never said that. That's what I hate. Because, we literally got on camera that day when the new girl was there, we got on camera when the Torres being rude, when the Torres being rude to the new girl, you could literally. That's when he was saying to us that, oh, this is your class. Yes, you're right. This is me and Jay Sean's class. We did it all. We're the only two good kids in this classroom who tried to do it right. We're trying to sit here, be the best kids y'all could do, and I'm getting set up for real. Cause when it started off for me, they seen how Ellen was to me. They didn't do nothing about it. So and I'm sitting here, she was disrespecting me, assaulting me. I ignored it. You see what happens when I went away? I let it go. Robbie, they seen that they didn't work. So what happened? They swamped Ellen and put Bella in my class. What happened? Bella gets put in my class. Let me tell you something. Then what happens? She gets disrespectful. One door, ew. She does all of that. What happens? It doesn't work. So let me tell you something. Alright. So what happened? They add Torres in my class. Oh, it doesn't. The baddest kid one of the baddest kids in the middle team hallway, aka middle school hallway. Boom, he disrespects me, I let it go. But Naya, he be yelling this and that, and you're telling me, I gotta say what I'm running out of time. But now, you're sitting here telling me that y'all not gonna do anything about it, y'all keep putting bad kids in my class with a person who is trying to change themselves. You don't want me, and you want me to be good, but you keep putting bad kids in the class with the good people.